butchered my friends. Now I'll butcher you.
You'll butcher me, will you? Hello everyone, it is the Almighty Jeff and this is episode 29 of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Last time we saw the final dreadful crime, murder at the palace, and found that our old associate Henry Raymond had in fact been trying to murder the Queen, or at the very least steal the royal sceptre, and in the process had actually endangered Artie's life. We then picked up another bounty in Southwark and grabbed some more collectables from that area. So this episode is of course a Jacob episode, and as we are completely out of main story missions to do with him, we're going to be switching over our sort of priorities. So the side stuff are going to go to Jacob for this, excuse me, what the hell? For a couple of weeks. And Evie will be who we're doing our main stuff with. So we're just basically going to continue on. Obviously we were removing the dreadful crimes out of the scenario completely because we've finished with those now. So we're going to start up our next set of London stories with Karl Marx, who you might know as the economist and philosopher. I don't know if is he a philosopher really? He's basically the guy behind the Communist Manifesto, so obviously one of the very key figures of the 19th century. So let's find out what's going on here.
I demand you live up to your responsibilities.
Alright. Can help Marx avoid the London police? It's quite ballsy of Ubisoft to have Karl Marx as an associate, really. You'd think...
Listen to me. I have been ordered to keep your rallies off the streets.
No, you must listen to me. The people in this city are in dire need of your assistance. Oh, you are Jacob Fry, are you not? And Miss Fry?
We're at a disadvantage, sir.
Karl Marx. Much like you, I am an activist of sorts.
You've got the look of a man who wants something.
Indeed. You've done more for London citizens lately than any endeavor has accomplished in a decade. But those citizens were already well provided for. I challenge you both to help those who really need your assistance, the working people.
An interesting challenge. We accept.
Shouldn't we at least talk about these things for... Sod it. We accept.
I was going to say, let's say more overtly capitalist countries probably absolutely crying their eyes out at the possibility of helping out someone with a differing economic viewpoint. But I'm not communist, let that be proven. Let that be said, I should say. But I'm also not a major advocate for capitalism either. Okay, because where's the hanging barrel? Oh, there's one down there. Right, okay, there's another one. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Lord, where he going? Oh, that's that taken care of. I love the music, it's very sleuthy. Oh. Alright then. Is that it? Just gonna kill some spies.
Tonight, sundown, the usual place.
I'll be there.
You know, I had similar problems with the police in Paris. Well, Paris and Brussels. And also, perhaps Cologne. Where the ally awaits us in a nearby pub. Onwards. No doubt the police already have agents stationed within. I'll wait here until the coast is clear.
Okay. Where is this spy? Not down here. Ready, here we go. If memory serves, I think this is actually one of the longer London stories, so it might take up a decent chunk of today's episode, which is fine, because otherwise it's just going to be full of collectibles and stuff, isn't it? Because basically the only way that our side stuff's going to go now is to fetch fire outside the pub to track the spy. Ah, I see, okay. That's Marx. Oh, lag.
Stay sharp, yeah? Fire when ready.
Alright, I'll fail to do it. But what I was going to say is that that it's basically going to go for side mission wise, not including the main story. It's going to go basically one London story, 2 sets of takeover and collectibles obviously included, and then another London story. So obviously we're taking out dreadful crimes. So so we're not really missing out on much if
I do appreciate your assistance in this matter. Only when workers are able to assemble freely and in strength will we be able to achieve the reforms we most assuredly deserve. Might I trouble you to stay nearby until the meeting is over? I fear we may yet meet with some mischief.
of course. Happily oblige. But yeah, so if this takes up most of the episode, then it's not a big deal, really. Uh-oh. Oh dear, oh dear.
The movement is ever doomed to be betrayed from within. Will you fetch the gentleman back here? I would look him in the eye and ask why he went back on his brethren.
He's got very much a vibe of not angry, just disappointed, doesn't he?
Are you mad? You're making a big mistake.
Not a peep from you.
The guy just give up. He's like, sod you. Alright, fair enough. Didn't really want to kill the coppers, but didn't really look like I had much alternative. Bloody class traitor. There's disagreeing in philosophies, and then there's actively betraying people, which is just, it's not very nice, is it?
Looks like bother to me.
Just make sure there's no one around. Oh, there's a wagon there. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Is he hiding in the haystack? Alas not. Oh.
Simon, my friend, what possessed you to do this thing? Has the party not taken care of you?
Governor of the Millsea. Any man what joins a union will be put out of work come sunup. How long will the party feed my family for?
If we do not stand together, we are lost. My heart is broken, Simon. Please go. I thank you, my friend. I hope you will continue to aid the struggle when the opportunity presents itself.
Of course, Karl. It wasn't actually as long as I thought. I might be getting mixed up with another memory, to be honest. But there we go. Cat and mouse. Oh. Cool. Right, well, you know where we're going. We're jumping right back over to Southwark. And we are going to completely finish it up with another territory in the bag. Yeah, which will just leave 3 more. Obviously the 3, probably the 3 biggest. Definitely City of London. We'll be there for probably even like maybe a sequence or so. I reckon we'll be there. Clearing that out. I'm hoping that I've balanced this right. And that I'm not going to end up like having the entire city taken over like miles before I'll finish the actual story. But I'd rather have leeway to finish the story than have it cluttered up with collectibles kind of thing. That's how I always do it. I prefer to be like a couple of steps ahead in regards to how we're doing inside stuff than we are the main story. We'll grab these collectibles so we're making our way through, obviously. Yep. Don't mind me. Shush. What do you get angsty about? Shut up. Alright. Gang Stronghold time. Oh. Alright, there's one. Let's get a sniper. Shut up. Shut you down, pie hole. Oh dear. Oh, she's going to be a problem, isn't she? So it's... Oh, Dawn. Thought I was going to crash then. Who did this? What are you doing up here? Go away. Alright. Let's try and grab this fragment. Okay, this is gonna get awkward. Oh, come on now. Okay, we should hopefully be able to do this now. Oh dear. Phew, that was close. Alright. Boom. And there we go. Other than the gang leader, we've completely owned Southwark. Very nice. Wow. Thank you, game. Thank you. What a beautiful place to put that. Could not have done it better myself. We'll finish up the collectibles first. Which usually takes a little bit out of the way once you start the gang war, I think. So just make sure that we've cleared up Southwark first. Oh, hey! Oh. Wasn't done. Oh yeah, there they are. It must have already filled up. Okay. Sorry, lads. Right, so we got a thingy majiggy over here. Yes, that is the technical term. Oh, don't know what happened there. And Leslie, oh, it's inside the building. Oh, I don't know why it's having issues today. Don't worry, it's scaring you as much as it's scaring me. That's how it does that. I keep thinking, no, it's because this game, well, I've only had it crash in-game a couple of times. Typically, most of the time though, when I'm first booting up the game, it'll get to like the main menu, and then it'll crash. And then when I do it the second time, it's fine. I don't know why it happens, but it just does. But yeah, it's only, I think it has gone a couple of times in game though, which is rather unfortunate. And are we done? Is that the last one? It is indeed. Cracking. We got an eagle dive cape. Okay. Jacob's obviously dancing all over the place, as per. Right then. Let's clear up this territory for good. Feels like we've blitzed through Southwark. I don't know if that's just me. Oh, what? Still throwing me in a combat situation, even though I thought I was going to do a cheeky double assassination. But yeah, never mind. There you go. Sit down. Alright, gang war. Light Octavia Plumb's gang and conquer Southwark. We got a new schematic from this. Schematic. Alright, come on.
Miss Plum has, although reluctantly, accepted your challenge. All weapons permitted. May the strongest brutes win.
Easy, easy. Alright, madam.
Show the Blighters who owns this borough!
Oh. There's no need for that.
You butchered my friends. Now I'll butcher you.
You'll butcher me, will ya? Oh. There you go, Plum. That's how you do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are Jacob and
And as of this moment, you all work for us.
Hell yeah. Yeah, yeah. I always looked for you. It wasn't me, that was Patricia. Sexy. I'm sorry. You appear to be in the wrong territory. Teeheehee. Awesome. Alright, we actually got another Max one down there, but we're not going to do Maxi yet. We're going to go for another one for Darwen. In fact, let me have a look at which one in particular we're going to look for here. An abominable mystery. Where might that be? Right there. In the middle of Westminster. Nowhere near any... Oh, actually, it's not too far from this marker, but anyway. I'll see when we get there. Here we go. What's up this time, Darwen? Investigate a strange flower that has appeared in London.
Ah, my young friend. How good it is to see you. Fortunate, really. It would appear a highly toxic plant, which has the extraordinary effect of making people quite delirious, has been found in this very park. Yet as far as modern science is aware, no such plant exists. I fear the good people of London might be in danger. Will you investigate?
No probs.
You tried that on the first time.
Alright. Oh dear.
That's no ordinary plant. Feels like I'm in an opium den. What's happening to me?
I don't know what the game's going to class this as Templar, because I know technically they're their own, like, enemies, I suppose. Not just, like, the Blighters.
There you go.
But I can't really see any proper Templars about. Oh, hang on. There's one. Oh. That one counted. I'll take it. Ooh.
Footprints might lead me to the culprit.
It might just do. Oh, oh. Try that. Follow that cargo. I'm going. Whoa. Thanks for that little false perspective there, game. Just whoop.
Mr. Darwen will know what to do with this.
Oh, sugar honey iced tea. I'm going. Leave me alone. Careful, careful, careful. It's quite alright. We've got this under control. Actually, Make a drive-by stop. Come on, Jacob.
I believe that should help you greatly.
Don't mind me, just taking care of business. Right, come on, go, 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 go. Sure. There you go.
Well done. But you demonstrate quite like yourself, if I may say so. It's just as I suspected. Those noxious fumes are not being released from the flowers, but from the pots. There must be something in there. An hallucinogenic concoction of some kind. Not unlike the soothing syrup, I think. We must dispose of it, and quickly. I believe, my young friend, that I might know just the place. Who would want to poison the population of London? Who could devise such a nefarious plan? Obviously, it can't be Dr. Elliot. So who can it be? Same
Very good question. Oh. Okay.
I'm afraid, my young friend, that some of your enemies want their toxin returned to them. Might I suggest you position our carriage directly in front of theirs? I believe the fumes will impair their ability to drive. Well done indeed. Now we must hurry and destroy our cargo. We're almost there.
Oh. Okay. Excuse me.
Slow down.
You might want to get out of the way. Oh dear.
What an escapade. That's pepped me up to no end. The people of London are fortunate to have you on their side, my young
I mean, explain to those guys and their families.
Well, I'd better run.
Alright, nice. Very nice. Killed all those poor people and left this blighter alive. Anywho, I'm gonna find a shop before I forget. Let's buy another chest map for. Whoop. So we refilled and everything, so it's just the treasure maps. Let's get the one for the City of London, where we shall be heading to next. Alright, let's go through our progression log. So, conspiracy not touched, conquest activities. We did another Gang Stronghold, which I think was Jacob's Island. Briefing. Said to have smelled like a graveyard, Jacob's Island was plagued with illness and disease and was known as a breeding ground for villainous characters and radical activity. This reputation was only strengthened when the Southwark Blighters established a presence in the surrounding area. This is one of 2 strongholds in Southwark. Alright. Gang War. We got Octavia Plumb. Octavia Plumb grew up constantly surrounded by friends and family, making her home in Southwark. Octavia often hides behind her loyal allies but can fight like a rabid dog when cornered. Okay. So we go to progress tracker. Associated activities. We have of course done Jacob's Island, and here we have done Southwark. London stories. We have done another Darwen memory and an abominable mystery, and we have started our first Karl Marx memory with Cat and Mouse. So there you go. And of course we picked up the last of the collectibles in Southwark. So they're all in gold now. Very nice. Skills, we've picked up enough for one of the last two. So we've got combat stamina. Oh, we've got demolition derby. We'll go for this one, I think. Very nearly there. Just one skill left. 4 points away. Yeah, we'll go through all this at the end. Database. People, allies, we've got Karl Marx. Locations. Westminster, we've got St James's Park. The Foreign Office. And Wellington Barracks. Present day, Assassin Intel. We've got the next part of Giovanni Borgia. And that looks to be it. Let's switch over to Evie. So, if I forget, let's get our new skill. So they're all matched. Inventory, weapons, right. So we're done with the level 4s, I think, for all the level 4s now, aren't we? So, let's get the Bald Eagle Kukri with its eagle's head hilt and delicate engraving of the blade. This kukri is a true showpiece. It is also useful for stabbing. Stabbing. Gauntlets are still maxed on. Firearms. Don't really need that yet. We've gone. That's the only one we're missing. That's 7. So yeah, it's no rush really. Capes, yes, it's going to keep saying that we've not got these, but obviously we do. Let's get the Eagle Dive Cape. Imagine this cape fluttering in the wind as you dive from the tallest landmarks in London. It's the closest one you can get to having wings. Okay. If it's, we're still done with all these, so let's just get our next colour. Let's get forest green, violet and terracotta. There you go. And we shall advance this smoke bomb upgrade. Craft this upgrade to further increase the operational range of smoke bombs. Very nice. So yeah, we're doing pretty well. Crafting, yes, I think. Let's craft some stuff anyway. Just craft that. Craft that. Just because why not? We've got supplies coming out of our ears. I think we'll leave it at that. We've done a pretty good job. We've got most of the things that need to be crafted. We'll just get everything ticked off, so it doesn't bug me. Very nice. Looking suave as always, young Evie. Alright, that is where we're going to end it for today. Next time we will be heading over to the next mission marker and we will continue the story of Sequence 5, which I don't know what's going to be involved. Obviously it's usually going after the Piece of Eden and might end up crossing paths with Lucy as well, so I guess we'll find out there. And then if we have enough time after that, our next step is to begin takeover in City of London, so that should be pretty interesting. Before I wrap up, let me take a second to thank my amazing patrons. My £5 patrons are Ever the Snake and Ron Hyler. You can find links to their channels as well as my other £3 patrons in the description down below, and on screen you'll see credits to our £1 patrons. Thank you so much everyone, it is truly appreciated and it goes a long way to help the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you wish to become a patron, you can follow the link in the description down below. You don't have to do that because at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.